Hello YouTube. Wow, completely mind-blowing. Oops, sorry about that, too loud. Wow, I've just watched Doctor Who episode 10, season 9, Face the Raven. Wow, what a powerful episode. Sorry about last week, missed last week's episode, I haven't even watched it, so I've had to jump ahead. I'm going to watch that next. I've had a lot of real freaky reports about last week's episode. I've had to work, not had time, just so much on, so today getting all the sensible stuff sorted out. Well anyway, on to the episode. Wow, started off with Rigsy, good to see him again. Phone call to the doctor, and he's got a tattoo on his neck, and the doctor comes back, finds it a bit boring, sees numbers going down, it all leads to this street. I like the thing about the trap streets, secret streets in London where, you know, you don't know that they're there but you don't see them, but I love the concepts of that, quite interesting, because when you wander around London's like little spooky streets or places. That's what I love about living in London, there's places you never notice, there's always something new to look at. Anyway, it's me waffling on. Back to the episode. They end up at this street like a refugee camp full of aliens. There's Sontarans there, Cybermen, Judoon, I think we saw Silurian, I think, lots of others, and it's run by Shielder. She's back again, and it's all a plot to get the doctor down there. We all thought she would have to TARDIS she won't. She ends up being the mayor of this street. They've got an agreement where they all work to her laws, and the doctor starts figuring it out. Clara says to Rigsy, give me the tattoo, you know, the doctor will save us, that was part of the plan, but it wasn't, it was all this was sort of planned to get the doctor. And it's the countdown begins, and you know, he says, you know, reverse it and all that, and it doesn't happen, and she dies, you know, Shielder, and that's the basics of the story this week. But what I want to point out is the scene when she died, Clara, when she knew her time was up, she said to him, she said, I don't want you going out being vengeful and being a warrior, I want you to be the doctor. And it was really powerful stuff, because when he said to her, Shielder, I mean, he warned her, I mean, he said, you know, she wasn't protecting you know, from me. Basically, she was protecting you from me, because he said the universe can be a small place and I will rain down fucking hell upon you. And she was terrified, because I mean, having him unleashed upon you at full force, I mean, he's somebody you just don't want after you, do you know what I mean? And it was powerful stuff, and Capaldi just nails it all the time. Do you know what I mean? Nails the entire episode. Powerful stuff. And you know, you can see the fear in Shielder's eyes. But who is she working for? Who's behind this? I did think, could it be the Time Lords? But I can't see that. I think that's gonna like be dedicated to a whole series of looking for Gallifrey. That's obviously coming. I hope next season. But you know, it's just such a powerful episode. Rigsy felt guilty, but she said don't, because Clara said to him don't feel guilty. I found the death scene was a bit over dramatic, you know, all that. They could have just cut that down. I don't know, it was a great way she died. It was quite powerful, but I wanted more of a bang, a bit more self-sacrifice. But it is Doctor Who, and they went with it in a really sort of beautiful way, which when I watch it again I'll probably will appreciate it more. This series of Doctor Who has been the best yet. Last series had a few pinholes in. There's been one bad part 2 at this season, which I've mentioned, the Fisher King episode, which I just thought was crap at the part 2. But honestly, this series has been exemplary. I just so got into this episode. It was just drew me in from the it started. But so where we're going to go, what's going to happen next week? I'd like to make some predictions, but I can't. I'm quite upset about Clara dying. I really am. Sure, you know, it's my tribute to Clara Oswald. She has been my favourite Doctor Who assistant is Clara Oswald, Catherine Tate, and then I'd say Billy. Billy Piper. I'm going to miss Clara. It's going to be interesting to see who the next assistant will be. Rumours, of course, it could be Osgood. So it's just a quick review because I've got a load of stuff to catch up on. Roll on next week. I'm going to watch the other episode Doctor Who missed the week before, the sleepover one. I'm going to watch that later today. That's it. Please share and subscribe to the videos. I'll see you on the next one. Very good stuff. Moffat, you've surprised me. Guys, superb writing all the way. Enjoyed it. Please get rid of the Sonic screws, Sonic glasses. Can't stand them. But apart from that, spot on. 5 out of 5. That's on the Martin scale of recommendations. See you on the next video.